I did it for the world to show to y'all ain't nothing wrong with showing how y'all really feel or being yourself. Stop portraying and try to be gangster and tough for the world. That's why the world fucked up now. That's what Chicago.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, first and foremost, before we get into this video, man, make sure y'all head on down to Instagram. Check out our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous_. Alright, we're able to be a little more uncensored, a little freely when we talk there without running the risk of getting our page terminated. So make sure you head on down to Instagram and check out our official Instagram page out at hookah_anonymous_ now. Alright, now let's get into what y'all came to see. But before we do, I want to thank anybody that's been donating to the Cash App. I appreciate y'all. What's the name here? Dynasty 2 times, Outsiders 1217, and Sheik. I can't pronounce the name, but y'all know who y'all are. Y'all didn't want to remain anonymous, so it is what it is. I show love. Alright, now let's talk about your boy kingyella. Alright, now he's saying that, you know, due to him crying and everybody giving him backlash about him crying, and for y'all that don't know, as of today, kingyella, he went live and he started crying on live due to him losing 2 guys that was close to him, and assumably he was talking about FYB Trigger and FYB DJ. Alright, so he took to his Instagram account, he went live, and you know, he kind of expressed his frustrations and his emotions, and he faced a lot of backlash for it. But my thing is this: you knew that was coming. You know, you knew the Opps was gonna taunt you, you knew the Opps was gonna clown you about crying. So if you really did care, I mean, it was no reason to do it. You know, if you really don't care, like you say you don't, then there's no reason to respond. That's just how I feel about it. Because if I make a decision to do something like that, I already know what's going to come with it. You see what I'm saying? So I don't need to explain myself, none of that. I'm going to just do what I do because I wanted to do it. Simple. Now, one of the first people, of course, you know, it was 600 Breezy to sit there and clown him. He went live, told him to go get his weapon instead of pretty much crying on live and social media, period. He told him to go get his weapon, pretty much go get active, right? And not only that, like I said, it went viral, man. Everybody talking about it. You got Say Cheese posting about it. You got people in the comments. You know them comments be deadly. And as for 600 Breezy, somebody reported the post that he put up about it, so that's gone. And yeah, man, so pretty much he here to respond about it right now. So we're gonna get into all that, man. So after all the backlash that kingyella caught, you know, he took to his Instagram story and he said, quote, "On gang, if y'all worried about me crying on IG, you a goofy. I did it to show the world y'all ain't gotta play tough all the time. It's okay. Thugs cry too." Alright, then put the 100 emoji and the crying face emoji. Then also in the next slide, he said, quote, "I dropped real tears for all my fallen brothers. When Yada died, I was at camp. The whole camp heard me crying. I love my brother on a whole nother level. So if N-words tight or think that at kingyella soft because he gave y'all authentic emotion because his brother passed that he been trying to save from the block for years, then you ain't real or authentic yourself. You damn near a B-word at $. Alright, then last but not least, Say Cheese went on to post about kingyella and him crying or whatever the case may be, and then after they did that, they reposted his response to all the backlash, and kingyella jumped in the comments himself and he said, quote, "Hashtag thugs cry, I'm trying to change the world." Now let's talk about this for a second, man, because let me tell y'all one thing: it's okay to cry. Crying is therapeutic. Talking to yourself is therapeutic. A lot of things that they made seem like it was bad for us, it's therapeutic, and it actually helps us if you apply it in the right way. And especially as a man, it's okay to cry. We all cry. The toughest of the toughest person cry, whether you chose to do it in private or in public. However, here's where it gets weird. When you sit here and you take a phone, right? When you take a phone, knowing that you crying, you looking all in the camera, crying. You know, that's where it gets a little weird, man. I think that's where it was the most, where it went wrong and people was ridiculing him. I really don't think anybody's antagonizing him for crying, because like I said, everybody cry. But to be honest too, in the field that they're in, especially Kingyella, you can't sit there and show that much emotion online. I know he says he's trying to change the narrative, he's trying to change the world. I don't know what he's trying to do when he says change. But at the end of the day, just a couple days ago, you just told 600 Breezy that you wanted to box or whatever, you'll box, do the match. You know, you talk all this X, Y, and Z. You can't get up on here crying like that, man. I know he say he's trying to change the world, and I don't blame him. You know, I wish him the most, you know, I wish him the most. However, you do not get online recording yourself crying. That's just where it lost me. That's kind of weird. But everybody got different opinions based on that, so it is what it is. Now, when it comes to this, I want to know how y'all feel about it. Do y'all feel that he shouldn't have recorded himself while he was crying? Or do y'all think that it just is what it is and really don't care? Once again, my take on it was this. You could cry, all right? And when you do things like that, you got to be ready for what comes with it. You know the Opps is going to tease you. I'm pretty sure 600 Breezy isn't the first or the last op that's going to sit there and taunt him for actually crying on live. You know, but you just got to deal with it, man. If you trying to change the world, like you say, and you trying to do X, Y, and Z, you got to lead by example. You can't come on here justifying it, because you'll be justifying everything you do, because this is social media, man. Everybody has an opinion. You're going to have people that think it was cool. You're going to have people that don't like it. You're going to have people that think he was soft. It is what it is, man. But whatever you do, just stand 10 toes down on whatever it is you choose to do. That's all that matters. That's all I was trying to say. And in the previous video, when I spoke on 600 Breezy telling him to go get his weapon and all that. Now, I disagree with that. But like I said, this is the field that they in, man. And if y'all remember, as a matter of fact, see, look, if y'all remember, this is why I said the last time you gotta pick sides. All right, I said you can't, and I was talking about Kingyella. You can't be peaceful and talk that you want peace in one breath, and then the next minute you want to talk like you a wolf and you dissing certain ops. You're not dissing all ops. You just dissing certain ops. You'll sit there and congratulate Lil Durk, but then in the next breath, you'll say 600 Breezy is X, Y, and Z, and then you can't do that. You got to stand firm in whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever narrative or objective that you got, or agenda that you want to put out there and change and make things positive. You got to stay in that light. You can't sit here one day and be like, well, listen, congratulations, Durk, even though we ops, I don't. And then in the next breath say, well, if I was 600 Breezy, or 600 Breezy should have did this, or when we ran up on him, he didn't have. You can't do that. You can't do that. It just don't. It don't match, man. All right. Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.